Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Nelson Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. This is my happy Friday morning, June 21st, 2024. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Right now, the Spidey on 9 show is at 577 subscribers. To all my 577 subscribers, thank you so much. I am very well humbly appreciated, but like always on my show, the quest still continues. We definitely need more comments, ideals, and most importantly, subscribers. So please tell all your friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, whoever, let them know that right now I am trying my best, if not harder, to make this the number one, the number one show on YouTube and on PlayStation. Right now, what can I say about Happy Friday other than, gonna have some good hot weather today. So dress accordingly, dress comfortably, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water. Word of the day, if it ain't air conditioning, if it ain't central air, it's shade. So out of one of the three, pick one, because that's the word of the day here in Chicago and any other place around the world. If it get hot, man, stay hydrated, stay in some air conditioner. Unfortunately for me, I have to work outside, but knowing me, I'm gonna drink some ice water to stay cool. Right now, let's talk about topics, and then in a minute, I'm gonna start talking about another upcoming game that's coming out in September. But before I drop that bomb, let me give out quick shout-outs right quick to the president and co-founder of DC and Nelson Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris. Shout-out goes out to you. Give me 1 second. Okay, that ain't nothing. Who else I need to give a shout-out to? To everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you, to Sean's sister April. They both the king and queen of anime. Shout out goes out to her, to my goddaughter Sarah. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To Dion. You got the third on lock. I'm not worried. Shout out goes out to you. To my boy Robbo. We gotta talk, man. You owe me 2 pot roast dinners, but we'll talk about that on another day. Shout out goes out to you. Who else need to give a shout out to? To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To everybody at North and Sheffield Commons. Officer D will be there this afternoon, like always, to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. Shout out goes out to you. To the guru, Larry Leonard, and everybody at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. I know you guys are like my biggest fans. You and your mom, your sister, and your neighbors. I'm very well appreciated on that. So just to let you know. Let's get on the topic of games. I did mention that earlier in the show. We got some cool games that's coming out in September and October. Just to let everybody know. For starters, let's talk about the games that is coming out in September. This game right here. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Yes. I don't know if you guys ever remember Link's Awakening that just came out recently last year. So now this is the continuation of this game right here. For the first time ever, the protagonist itself will finally become a playable character. Yes. So for the first time, really, you're going to actually use Zelda herself. Okay, and I've seen the gameplay on this. I've seen what it can do, and it looks amazing. So, in other words, now you get to finally do some of the things that Zelda can actually do in her own game. You know, because all these years, Link did all the work. Link pretty much did everything. In fact, Link been doing all the work for over decades. Now it's Zelda, it's her game. It's only right she needs to take over for a while. So in Echoes of Wisdom, Zelda has this wand that can mimic any object and use it against her abilities. I've seen the trailer for it on IGN. I've seen the trailer for it on YouTube, and it looks amazing. And I'm a huge Zelda fan, so if you want to add this to your collection, by all means, yes, get it. Now, the release game for this game will be September 26th, and the reason for that, that's one of the reasons I'm going to get it, but the other reason will be this. The Nintendo Switch Lite Hyrule Edition that's available September 26, 2024. So the game and the Nintendo Switch will be released at the launch. Now, if you want to play the smart role, like right now, I'm going to wait, but I'm going to say August will be the perfect time for me to pre-order this. I'm pretty sure GameStop and Walmart and Target or any other place you get your games, you can do pre-orders on this now. So I'm going to wait till August. I'm definitely going to get this Nintendo Switch. You know, I love the theme on it. That's the cool thing about Nintendo. They always have some of the most coolest custom systems in the world. And the last one I bought was Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch OLED, and I love it. And now I really want to get this one because it's all gold. Okay, and you can see on the front you got like the little Triforce insignia that's under the lower right hand analog, and on the back you have the Zelda family crest along with the trident, and you got the Nintendo logos and all the cool stuff on the back that describe the unit. So this will be available September 26th, the exact same day of the launch of Echoes of Wisdom. So do the slick roll, get both. I'm pretty sure they might come out with a special amiibo for that. So you know me, the Godfather of video games, is definitely gonna get this to add to my future Zelda collection. And speaking of future games that's coming out in September, between September and October, next would be this game right here. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. Yes, this too will be released in September. Now, the cool thing about this game is coming for the Nintendo Switch, all Nintendo Switch consoles. It's coming for the PlayStation 5. My guess is it's probably still in production for Xbox. So I don't know if you guys remember the games like Marvel Superheroes, X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3, and my overall favorite, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And you got the two-player quest of the Punisher. So all this will be on here right now. Now, I did a little research, so by this being an old school classic, you might be able to get this game. I'm going to say for the Switch, you might get it for like maybe $30 or $45. And for the 5, of course, it's going to cost you maybe like $10 more. I'm going to say like about $55 or $60, doesn't matter. But it's the fact that you're getting one of the most greatest games that you can add to your fighting collection. And I do love fighting games. And to play all these games, so in other words, you're getting like 5, 6 games all in one. It's almost like seeing like paying almost like $10 a game. Hell, if you think about it, and it's a classic, it's a damn good steal. So if you want to add this, that's coming out between September and October, definitely get Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic. And like always, I'm pretty sure you can pre-order this now. Speaking of pre-orders, what else do I have that I'm pre-ordering now, and I'm about to pay this off soon, very soon, and that's Undisputed. Yes, Undisputed will be released October 13th. Repeat, Undisputed, the boxing game, will be released October 13th. And the reason for that, it's been nearly over 2, if not 3 decades since we had a boxing game. I can't even remember the last time I even ever played a boxing game. Now, right now, where it says USK, this is more the European version for those who might want to know. And you know it's going to be all over the world. This is the regular basic edition. This is the box cover of it. Sometimes the box covers does change at random. But the one I want to get, because that's going to run like $69. For me, why pay $69? Why could pay an extra $20 more and get this one? That's the one I pre-ordered, the Undisputed Deluxe WBC Edition. Yes, and on the cover, you got my boy. I hate he lost, but knowing him, he gonna get his title back. I'm talking about the Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. Wound up. Thanks for being a part of this show. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, if you ain't got nothing smart to say, leave. Don't bring no drama to my show. Don't bring no crap to my show. You're more than welcome to watch the show. And I'm letting you know in advance right now, any crap you bring to my show, I'm not for it. So yes, and by the way, I already pre-ordered this game. I'll have this game paid off by the end of next month. The same boxing game we talked about that waited over 2 years and we finally get it. I keep telling y'all, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? I'm not worried about Killer Clowns. You want to know why I'm not worried about Killer Clowns? I can get that anytime. I'm about to drop a bombshell on that. Killer Clowns is cool. But I'm going to go one step further. Oh, this is a DCN exclusive. And for those, remember that game back on PlayStation 3? Oh yes, and by the way, my party is open up to 7 right now. First come, first serve. Yes, Undisputed will be paid off for me at GameStop, I'm going to say by the end of July. But back to what I was saying as far as, let's rewind the time machine. I don't know if you guys remember this game called Lollipop Chainsaw that used to be on PlayStation 3. And right now that game is a very rare classic. Well, I keep telling y'all, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? And this is a DCN exclusive. Oh yeah, this too is also coming out in September. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop. Yes. Got the logo right there. And this game will be released. So yes, we talking about the cheerleader, chainsaw, and zombie hunting. Everybody's favorite girl that can really take out some zombies with a chainsaw. I'm talking about Lollipop Chain. Yeah, I keep telling everybody, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? This game will be released, I think September 26th or 27th. Yes, you don't believe the research? Oh yeah, you can get on YouTube and look for Lollipop Chainsaw that used to be back on PlayStation 3. Well, right now they are doing the remix on this. This will be on PlayStation 5. This will be on the Xbox Series. From what I heard, it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch. So yes, Lollipop Chainsaw. Yes, this is a chick. This is a cheerleader chick that's going around with a chainsaw chopping up zombies. All right. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. You don't believe me? Oh yeah, that's the box. That's how it's gonna look on the box. Any questions? I keep telling everybody, what do you want to see on the Spidey 09 show? Oh yeah. This is what happens when you underestimate me. This is what happens when you don't listen. Yes, now me personally, it's, how should I put it? It's kind of like, it was fine, thank you for asking. Back to what I was saying, you know, I'm not into zombie oriented games, so this is kind of like, this game is like, it's like Resident Evil meets some high school chick that's going around with a chainsaw. But in any case, yeah, that's the box art. Yes. And I'm not into zombie games. I'm not gonna lie. Now I will admit sometimes I will jump on Resident Evil 2 every now and then, but I will get this game for the simple fact because I never got a chance to get the original Lollipop Chainsaw on PlayStation 3. But now, as you can see, that's the box art right there. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop coming out between September 26th, 28th. So if I do decide to get this game, this will be a very cool game right around in time for Halloween. And give me 1 second, I will be right back. Do you still have EEW Fight Forever? Any questions? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I got this too. And I'm gonna leave Lollipop Chainsaw up there for a second, and I'll be right back. We're gonna shrink the screen for a minute. Yeah, I know. Speaking of movies, let's get to movies right quick. Let's see. And another game that is coming out before I get to movies, and another game that is coming out next month in July, coming up soon. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith. Yes, now this game should be available out on the Nintendo Switch. Right now, I'm still getting research whether or not if it's coming for the Xbox Series or for the PlayStation 5. But right now, if you want to get your Ninja Turtles on now, I don't like this game because it doesn't have online game capability, but it's still a good practice game until Splinter's Faith come out, and that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wrath of the Mutants. You can get this game that's available out right now. I'm aware of that. It's available out right now. You can get this game for under 35 bucks. But back to what I was saying as far as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith. Okay, Splinter has been rat-trapped. Again, I apologize to Master Splinter. So now it's up to his 4 sons, the Green Machines, the legendary Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Of course, Donnie is my favorite. He's the brains of the group. They have to find and rescue their kidnapped, beloved father and sensei, Master Splinter. Anybody could have got this guy. You know, it could be Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, Shredder, Super Shredder. It doesn't matter. But this game, I've seen the gameplay for it. It looks amazing. It has 4-player game capability on and offline. And not only that, you can go through and get like certain artifacts for your turtles that can create their fighting style, signature moves, and finishers. So if you want to get your Ninja Turtle boogie on, get this game. Splinter's Faith is coming out next month. I think it's coming out maybe the 2nd or 3rd week of July. You could pre-order that right now. Next, okay, I've already saw Bad Boys. Now, the next movie, we're gonna get to movies right now, and that's Transformers 1. Now, this movie will be released September 28th. Okay, now for those who don't know what Transformers is, I'm pretty sure everybody and mama know what Transformers is right now. The weather in Chicago right now is at, I think it's going to be like 94 today. Please try not to interrupt me. I'm trying to give out value information, but if I can read your questions on the screen, I will if I get around to it. Right now, because I don't want to be missing out on any other vital information that everybody's trying to get from me right now. Transformers 1 will be released between now and September 28th. Now, for those who may or may not know, keep in mind this is 40 years of Transformers. And in a couple of seconds, I got two cool pop figures that I added to my collection that is Transformer related. This goes back to the years and the places of Cybertron, you know, as far as the golden years, and before there was Autobots and Decepticons. You have warriors and workers, the workers with the Autobots, the warriors with the Decepticons, and you're gonna see how, you know, in their younger years, or how it became the Autobots and Decepticons, as far as from the Great War from Cybertron all the way to Earth. So now you have a younger Optimus Prime, okay, aka Orion Pax, D16, aka Megatron, Elita 1, B127, a younger Bumblebee. So this goes all back before the war even started. And I know that Chris Helmsworth, he is going to play the voice of a younger Optimus Prime. And then you got Scarlett Johansson. She's going to play the younger version of Elita 1. And then you got Lawrence Fishburne. Yes, one of the coolest actors. Shout out goes out to all three of these guys and the rest of the cast of Transformers 1. He is going to play the wise and all-powerful Lord Alpha Trion, the one who pretty much created Optimus Prime himself and the rest of the Transformers, as far as the Autobots is concerned, to take on the great Cybertronian war against the Decepticons. So in any case, if you want to get your Transformers on, like Optimus Prime, roll out. You definitely want to see Transformers 1. I'm going to see it. It's going to be a day one for me. Let me know if y'all leave in the comments if you're ready to see that. Next, since he brought up Beetlejuice. Okay. If I can find it. Yeah. The juice is loose. He's back. Yes. In Beetlejuice Part Deuce. Yes. So you pretty much got some of the characters from the original cast is back. And again, shout out goes out to the old school, the original gangster mob boy. Love him to death. Michael straight up Keaton. Yes, he putting on the black and white stripes, the crazy green hair, the weird looking makeup. So yeah, he's coming back as BJ. Okay, now the cool thing about it, Jenny Ortega, she joins the cast with Winona Ryder, and I've seen the trailer for it. It looks amazing. So Beetlejuice Deuce should be coming out in theaters, I think August 8th. All right, just to let everybody know. Next, I'm jumping the gun, but there's something I want y'all to see. I'm ready for that Venom. I'm ready for that till death do they part. Venom, The Last Dance, October 25th. Yes, I am definitely going to see that. Now, I don't know if this is Tom Hardy's last performance of Venom. I mean, if it was up to me, he need to keep that going, because I'm a huge fan of that. Seen the trailer, seen the behind the scenes, seen the red trailer for it. It looks amazing. I've always liked it. Anything that's Venom, anything that's Spider-Man. So, if you haven't seen the trailer, see the trailer. Yes. And let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys as far as Venom is concerned. Leave it in the comments. Next, we're going to put back the logo for a second. There we go. All right. I want to show you guys something right quick. Remember I told y'all it was like 40 years of Transformers? Well, I got these exclusive from GameStop. And right now, if you can try to get them, fine. If not, I'm a huge pop figure fan, and I do like retro toys. And right now in my hand, I have, that's right, 40 years of Optimus Prime. And you can add this to your collection right now. You can get this from GameStop right now. I got this as a pre-order. I don't know if they still have some in the store, but you definitely want to get that. And on the back, you got Optimus Prime, Megatron, Astro Train, Blaster, and Laserbeak. I don't know if I can get all those guys, but I have One of my favorite Transformers of all, Optimus Prime. Prime wouldn't be Prime without his arch nemesis, Megatron. I got him too. There we go. So, got to celebrate 40 years of Transformers. So, hopefully someday I would love to meet Peter Collins, who plays the voice of Optimus Prime, and Frank Welker, who plays the voice of Megatron. Someday, if I would love to meet these guys in person, I'm definitely getting those autographs. All right. Now, since I've showed you guys off that, let's get back to other topics. Okay. Now back to games and movies. Let's see. I've already saw Bad Boys Ride or Die. That was pretty good. Now, as far as games that's coming on later on before the end of the year is out, I'll throw that up right now. And I'm talking about Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Yes. Now, for those, I don't know if you guys remember the games like Dragon Ball Z, Tenagachi, or Budokai, or even the Xenoverse. What they did, they kind of add a little twist of all that combined, and they put it in Sparkling Zero. Now, this game should be released right in time between now and before the holidays. I have not pre-ordered it yet because I don't want to get too many games because then it's going to take longer for me to try to beat everything. More than likely, I might be getting this game as a birthday present for myself. Okay, so some of these games I'm mentioning, you can pre-order right now. Okay, and I'll show you something else. There it is. Chances are this might be one of the box arts, but don't quote me because they do change it randomly. But yeah, but that's the game right there. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. All right, let's get back to movies. Oh, got one more other game to mention. Actually, in fact, I got a couple more other games to mention right now. Keep telling y'all, what do you really want to see on the Spotty 09 show? Starship Troopers. I don't know if y'all remember the movie back in the days, back in 1997, 1998, where you got these Universal soldiers that's taking on these crazy bugs. Well, right now, the bugs are back, and they on Starship Troopers Extermination that is going to be on the PlayStation 5. Chances are it might be coming out for the Xbox Series real soon. Now, in Starship Troopers, my guess is this game should be coming out right around the time for the holidays. And for the first time ever, from what I heard from my resources, and again, shout out goes out to IGN Reviews, this game will be the first time it could be up to 16 players online. Yes, up to 16 players. You get to have the abilities to customize, your own defense base. You can ride different vehicles. You can have your own troops. And the cool thing about it, most of all, the weapons and the bugs are intense. Okay? And this is going to be an online game. Chances are, if it's an online game, I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with a season pass for this. Now, again, this game will be released right around in time for the holidays. And did I mention the actor Casper Van Dien of Rico Roughnecks? Yeah, his voice actor talent skills will be also a part of the game. He's going to be your commander in the game as far as on certain missions, certain tactics, side quests, and even help you out through certain situations that nobody else can. I mean, I don't know about you. I don't like shooter games, but this game I'm making an exception. So for me to play this game and be a part of Rico's Roughnecks, hey man, sign me up. I want to be one of the citizens, man. Starship Troopers Extermination should be released right around in time for the holidays, so you don't want to miss out. And keep in mind, these games I'm mentioning, you should probably be able to pre-order them now. Next. Okay, we're on the subject of that. And let me get down to a couple more of the movies and a couple more of the games, and that's it. I've already saw Bad Boys. I've already mentioned that. Next. Set sail for the seven seas. Yes, my girl Moana, she is back in Moana 2. This will be released November 27th. Okay, right around in time for Thanksgiving. Now, me, I've always been a huge hardcore Disney fan. I love Disney animation. I love their movies, and Moana 2 is no exception. So you got Moana, she's back. Dwayne the Rock Johnson played the voice of Maui. He's back with the magic fish hook, and they all set sail on a high adventure to other water parts of the world to make their adventure more incredible than ever. So if you want to take the family, the kids, friends, or even if it's just a little date night between you and your significant other, Moana 2 will be the great movie, especially in time for the holidays. So definitely see Moana 2 only in theaters November 27th. Of course, I'm going to see it. And I'm going to consider this as, yep, a Thanksgiving movie treat to myself. All right. Speaking of movies, yeah, October's that month. Peter Dinklage. For those who don't know who that actor is, he played in Games of Thrones. He played in X-Men Days Future Past as Dr. Trask. And he played in a movie with Melissa McCarthy called The Boss. Now he takes on the role of Leprechaun. Now the original actor Warwick Davis, he didn't play it for so long. I think what he did, this is just my opinion, he passed the torch on to him, and now Leprechaun is coming out October 24th. My guess, this might be out right around in time for Halloween. So I will give as far as future updates as far as when the actual date is out. But if it's October, I'm going to say, this is just my guess, I'm really going to say right in time for Halloween. So I keep everybody posted on that. Next. I'm waiting, and I got to the whole year to wait for this movie. But before we get to this movie, there's one other movie I want to see right in time for the summer. I'm ready for Marvel Jesus. Straight up. I am ready for the Merc with the Mouth. I'm talking about one of the most deadliest assassins of all. I'm talking about the legendary Ryan Reynolds, aka Deadpool, and on his right, the greatest showman on earth, Logan. He is the X-Man himself, the legendary Hugh Jackman, I apologize, aka the Wolverine. In Deadpool and Wolverine, this movie will be released July 26. I don't know if I'm going to see it as a day one, but I guarantee I'm going to see a day one after. And the Easter eggs look amazing. It's going on. So Marvel, you did it again. So you got Deadpool and Wolverine come July. You got Venom, The Last Dance is coming in October. Those right now are going to be the two actually main Marvel movies that's coming out this year of 2024. If I don't see no other movie, I'm definitely seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. And if I don't see no other movie before the end of this year is out, let me bring that up, excuse me, right now. And that will be this. It has been signed, sealed, delivered, and confirmed. I'm talking about the man, the myth, the legend, from John Constantine all the way up to John Wick himself. And he finally lends his voice talents as my favorite person, or should I say my favorite character in the Sonic Adventure universe. I'm talking about the legendary Shadow, aka now Keanu Reeves will play and lend his voice talents as Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. All right. So now you got some of the actors that's going to reprise their voices back. You got Ben Schwartz bringing his voice back as Sonic. Idris Elba, he's doing Knuckles again. And keep in mind, Knuckles is on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus, but I heard great reviews on it. He's doing a good job. You got the voice actors going to reprise the roles as Tails. And we all want to know the burning question in our mind. Is Jim Carrey, is he going to do the skinny Robotnik, or is he going to finally do the fat Eggman, Dr. Robotnik we love and hate? So I don't know about you guys, but come December, this will be cool right around the time, because my birthday is in December, then you got Christmas. So this is going to be my /birthday/Christmas treat to myself. Get ready for Sonic 3 that's coming out in theaters this December, right around the time for the holidays. Now, sometimes the dates might change, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Again, shout out goes out to Mr. Wick himself, aka Keanu Reeves. Hey, Paramount, Sega, y'all picked the winner. Y'all picked the right choice. Okay, how should I put it? It really don't get any better than that. For real, straight up, Keanu Reeves, Shadow. How you gonna say no? Here's the best part: you can't say no to that. For real. All right. What else I could pull up? Okay. I got one more thing to talk about, and that's it. That we're gonna give out shout outs and I'm gonna end this show. Marvel's Rivals. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you have a PC computer, me, I'm not much of a fan of PC games. I mean, because it takes too much work. I ain't about to sit up here and mess with the keyboards and mouse and execute all that. I ain't got time for that. If you have a PC computer, you can play this game now. Now, chances are this game is still in production. I'm pretty sure everybody heard of Overwatch 2. So what they did, you get the talents of Overwatch 2 and the imagination of the Marvel Universe. You combine Rivals. Yes, this game is in production right now. I have seen the PC version of it, and you could play just like Overwatch, you know, where you have a group of 3 to 6, depends on what it is. You got pretty much everybody in here for now. You got Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, Dr. Stephen Strange, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, T'Challa from Black Panther. You have Adam Warlock. You have Rocket and Groot. You have the Hulk. Captain America. The list goes on and on. Now, my guess is by this game being in production, I wouldn't say it will come out this year, but I'm just going to make a prediction. If it does come out this year, it'll be right in time for the holidays. If not, I'm going to say next year. I'm really leaning more towards next year on this game because it'll be worth playing. Now, me, honestly, I do have Overwatch. I'm not deep into it, but I would play this because it's Marvel. So I will give everybody future further updates on when Marvel Rival will be released as far as for the home systems. Again, you got a PC, you can play it now. I don't know why. It's just sometimes PC games do get the upper hand on us. But do like I do. Let's just wait it out and see. So I'm going to say, more than likely, I'm going to say next year this game might come out. I don't like talking about next year game because I'm the kind of person I like to be surprised. So I will keep everybody informed as far as when things going to change. But yeah, stay tuned for further updates on Marvel Rivals. Okay, and I'm pretty sure everybody has Mortal Kombat 1. Homelander, he's out right now, and then you have the reptile invasion that's going on right now in Mortal Kombat 1. Now, as far as Tora from Mortal Kombat 11, she's going to play as far as a cameo fighter. She should be released, I'm going to say, between now and next month. And then I think the next character in the Mortal Kombat 1 universe should be Takeda from Mortal Kombat 10. He should be released. So you guys definitely want to look out for for Takeda too. But right now, Homelander's out right now. Now I ain't gonna lie, Steve, we ain't going through this. 1 minute you on the show, next minute you back. I'm telling you, man, I'm not for it. Okay, I'm not for it. All right, you're not about to get me upset due to the fact I have a heart condition now, which I'm not trying to bring that to the show. But long story short, I'm not for it. Either you're gonna watch the show or you're gonna leave. All right, not trying to blast you on the world. That's the reason why I blocked you 2 years ago. Enjoy the show. Leave in a comment. You don't like it, leave. But that popping in and out, that ain't happening. Straight up. Not on my show. You can do it on your show. I don't think. Let me show you something. Let me show you something right quick. I don't know if you're paying attention, because some people sometimes have a very short attention span. Allow me to collaborate what this show is. Oh yeah, and I got a new logo too. It says DCN Networks and Power Players. My show. Take a good look at that. You see that? That's the new. That's the new and improved logo. And again, I want to give this shout out to the two cats, to the two brothers that helped design this logo for me. And I'm talking about to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, and my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. They designed that particular logo for me, for my show. You're not going to find it anywhere else. So look at it, sip it, drink it in, because that's mine. My logo, my show. All right? I keep telling you, man, whole lot can change since you slipped, dude. Straight up. So, hey, get used to it. And I'll put that back there. There it is. I ain't joking, man. And I'm not going to get too upset because of this, because of my heart condition right now. But I would say this. Hey, this is what I do. All right? But, yeah, but all these new games, all these new movies, I want you guys to just check, look around, see what happens, and it's going to add to your collection. Let me give out shout outs right quick, okay? I already gave a shout out to Stephen Parks. He can go ahead and do what he got to do. Who else I need to give a shout out to my West Side family, the Redmond. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Critness Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. To the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Critness. Shout out goes out to you. To all my grandkids out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana. Shout out goes out to you guys. Love you guys very much. To Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you. Oh, before I end my show, I can't end my show without this. And I do it every time. Once I find it. Yep, birthday time. And if this is your birthday month of June 21st, 2024, happy birthday from all of us from DC and Networks and Power Players. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? As a matter of fact, I'm about to give out a Pacific birthday shout out right now to my best friend, Maria Cambridge. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, best friend, from all of us from DC and Networks and Power Players. Like always, whatever you do, keep playing your games. Do I give out birthday shout outs? It's really no problem. One, the most important thing of all, you seriously have to sub to the show. Two, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And three, if I happen to see that within the comments, I will personally give you a shout out live on the Spotty 09 show, just to let everybody know. Let me put this logo back up again because I'm about to wrap this show up and give out my last words for the day. As soon as I find my logo, I just saw it. Okay, there it is. Okay, who else I need to give a shout out to? I already gave out my birthday shout outs. And please, yes, leave it in the comments. If I miss anybody on their birthday, leave it in the comments. If you don't want to leave it in the comments, this show does have an email address contained to this show. It's my own personal email address. I will say it on the air. It's pronounced Tiamat. That's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. And if not, just go to the show and you can see my email address. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't check my email every day because, as you can see, I got to go to work soon. However, I do check my email twice every month, at the beginning of the month and sometimes at the end of the month. So if it's any comments pertaining to this show, if it's something you don't understand, if it's something you'd like to see, if it's, even if you just want to say hi, leave it in the comments or email me. And what else I need to give out? Oh, I don't want to forget too much because I'm on a time limit and I got to get ready for work soon. Come July 5th, 6th, and 7th in Rosemont, Illinois. All right. At the at the Hyatt Regency Hotel, we're gonna have the Anime Midwest Convention. Yes, DCN networks and power players will be in the building. Okay, we have an anime fest every year. This year we had C2E2. We had some cosplayers, couldn't get a chance to go, so now July is coming up. And it's gonna be a huge week, because you got the 4th of July, and then you got the Anime Fest here in Rosemont, Illinois. So we're gonna be in the building. Now, just to let everybody know, as far as my broadcast, it's going to be on Facebook Live. Yeah, I apologize, but that's the only way I can get you guys the attention. You got some of the greatest cosplayers, not from the Rosemont, Illinois, not from Chicago, but from around the world. Okay, you got cosplayers. You're gonna have over dozens of vendors to buy all cool stuff. Okay, we're gonna have video game contests. We're gonna have cosplayer contests. We're gonna sit back and network. We're gonna meet a lot of video game creators, a lot of voice actors. It's gonna be one great, tremendous time. And I don't know if I'm a cosplay. I know last year I did Stone Cold. I don't know if I'm gonna do Stone Cold again. It's kind of hard to say, but yes, if you want ticket information, go to animemidwest.com or animemidwest.org. Now the tickets run like about $40. Okay, so bring cash. And if it was me, I would do it like this: bring cash. Bring your credit debit card just in case you want to get some souvenirs to bring home, and you're gonna have a time of your life. And if you happen to see me, even if I'm in cosplay, if you guys want to take a picture of me, please do. Please do. If you want to talk, whatever, chill with me, please do. So yes, the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, including myself, Sean the Genius Harris, everybody of the DCN crew is going to be there. So I'm going to be there on the 6th of July, and we don't want to miss out. All right, my little robot buddy, you is officially on break. Thank you so very much. And I'm about to end this show. Give me 1 second. And in 3, 2, 1. Hear that music? That means my Happy Friday show has come to a closure and its final destination. give out one final last shout outs to my co-host of the show. My party was open at 7, but it doesn't matter because I'm about to close in a minute. Prince Unique, thank you so very much. To my boy Wicked, thank you so very much. Found the Pain. Mr. Pike's Banter Army, thank you so very much. To my friend Talia and her family, thank you so very much. James Preston, thank you so very much. These are guys that really support the show. Who else? To Company of Learning, thank you so very much. Just to let you know. And again, leave in comments. Okay? Well, I've said enough. I extended this show longer than what I expect because I had a couple of new things I wanted to add to the show, and Lollipop Chainsaw Repop just happened to be one of them. So I just want to add a little twist to the show, and I would give everybody future updates as far as if any other new release games that is coming out between August, September, and October. Okay, so we're gonna wait and see what happens. I'm out of here. I gotta go and do my crime fighting thing and make some money, and just try to bear this heat today. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. And like always, whatever you do, keep playing your games. Have a great day. Try to stay cool and dehydrated out there. Try to drink plenty of water. I'm working outside. I'm going to try not to overdo it. That's one thing. And the most other important thing of all, please, seriously, put them guns down, man. Put them down. Because right now, the funeral business, they booming, man. For real, they are booming. Because I keep saying it for the longest. If everybody's dead, who's going to be around to tell the tale? Somebody. You got to have at least somebody in the village to keep the story going. For real. Put those guns down. Real truth. I'm out of here.